Good morning. Thanks for having me. It's great to be here in San Diego. So yes, I'm out of Sacramento, and I'm with the USDOT's Office of Small and Disadvantaged Business Utilization, and that's out of the Office of the Secretary in Washington, D.C. And they have 11 regional field offices. So ours is in Sacramento, but we cover all of California, Arizona, Nevada, and Hawaii. And so our mission is to make sure that our federal dollars, when they go to Caltrans or Sandag, are being well utilized to make sure that small and disadvantaged businesses are participating in getting a piece of the pie. So that's our goal and our mission. We have a couple of specific programs from USDOT to help overcome some of the barriers that sometimes small businesses face when they try to bid on public works projects. And those two areas are access to capital and bonding. And so we have a couple programs. I want to just give you a quick overview. So the first thing we're going to talk about is our short-term lending program. So this is a government-guaranteed working capital line of credit. And you probably haven't heard about it because I'm the only one that gets to go around and advertise it. We don't have TV commercials or anything like that. But it's a working capital line of credit, and the eligibility requirements, well, actually, let me, yeah, very good. Stacy, you're excellent at slide management. So, so basically, you need to have a federal certification. So we've been talking about DBE, but it also works to be a service-disabled vet, have a 8A or HUBZone. And I don't think I left any of the certifications out of that. So, and then you also have to have a contract that has federal funds in it. So that includes any of the operating administrations, so FTA, Federal Highway, Federal Rail. And so as you saw the three different projects, I think that definitely the primary project that we're here to talk about today is going to have federal funds. Maybe a couple of the others don't. But the overall working capital line of credit, we work with the participating lender. So we're providing the guarantee. You still have to apply. We put it through East West Bank. The maximum you can get is $1 million. On there it said $750. If you have strong enough financials, they'll go up to $1 million. And it's a revolving line of credit. So once you get one contract and utilize that for the line of credit, if you get additional projects, you can continue putting those contracts to be the collateral for this line of credit. And like I said, I can explain some of the details of that if that particular program fits you. So let's go ahead and move on from the STLP. You're basically borrowing off of your invoices as you get those. So we also have our bonding education program, and we have a national partnership with the Surety and Fidelity Association of America to do these programs. So this is something that's unique when it comes to bonding education, is the close relationship we have with the surety industry. The U.S. Department of Transportation has a mission for all of its DOT-funded projects to have small and disadvantaged businesses participate on those projects. And so it's very important for us to partner with local transportation agencies like Sandag when we have a mega project. So those are large projects. This is almost a $2 billion project for the Mid-Coast project. And so we want to make sure we're getting all the small and disadvantaged businesses informed as to how they can participate. So we always want to be a part of any forum like this. We found that a couple major hurdles for small businesses in working on USDOT-funded projects are bonding and access to capital. And so we've come up with a couple of programs to make sure that we can assist small businesses so they can participate on our DOT-funded projects. And that would be in the area of bonding education, in the area of access to capital. And so we have a 6-week bonding education program that we do all over the country, and we'll be looking to do it in San Diego as well on the Mid-Coast project, to make sure that the small businesses understand what they need to do to get surety bond credit, as well as partner them with a surety bond agent to do a complete application so that they can get the surety bond credit that they need. And then we also have a short-term lending program, which is a working capital line of credit. When you work for a public agency, sometimes if you're a small business, you don't get paid as quickly as you need to. So we've come up with a line of credit that you can apply for. If you have a federal certification and you're able to get a contract with USDOT dollars, then you can get this working capital line of credit, which helps with your cash flow while you're working on the project. Yeah, most of the USDOT funding goes directly to Caltrans or SANDAG, the state and local agencies, and so that's where you want to make sure you get registered, as well as reaching out to the prime contractors that are working with those agencies. So you want to make sure that you get registered at SANDAG for the Mid-Coast Corridor project.